The male puked there a minute ago. It's normal. I don't know what he got into there. This green, they got a green digestive slime came up. I told the dog, don't do that too often. You're going to get acid reflux. Okay, slow down. Slow. I was getting acid reflux too at night. It was from eating chocolate, like Hershey's chocolate or M&M's peanut chocolate. If you ate that just before you went to bed, you would get acid reflux, where it comes up nasty tasting regurgitation. But you quit eating that shit before you go to sleep, no problems. You know, it's a funny thing. It's like Hershey's chocolate. I'm sure it's other shit too, but Hershey's chocolate candy bar. I gotta have my chocolate, guys. I'm always looking for that chocolate dessert when I get done eating. It's a little cold in the shade. We might have to break to the sun. Yeah, we missed yesterday, so we'll do a little longer one today. We had a 8-year-old boy somewhere, I forget where it was, but him and his friend were riding their bicycles, and they were entering this cul-de-sac where all the mailboxes are. There was a couple of dogs there, and I don't know what kind of dogs they were. They never want to say what the fucking breed is when a dog maliciously maligns a person. They should always mention the breed. I guess they don't do it because, you know, maybe a bunch of people would dump that breed off at that shelter or get rid of it, you know what I'm saying? More likely a pit bull or a Rottweiler type dog, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't say. Anyways, they mauled the kid, killed him. You know, the mother was there, couldn't stop it. You know, without her probably getting mauled too. Some lady, drug addict, you know, busted for meth, busted for cocaine, busted for domestic violence. They were her dogs. Slow. Wow. But anyways, yeah, killed the kid, 8 years old. I guess the boy, according to the reports, you know, was entering the development where the mailboxes are with his friend, and the two dogs were there, and I guess he approached the dogs to pet them, and then they attacked him. Okay, we'll do this way. Slow! Slow! You want a boot? I'll give you a boot if you like it. Hey, slow down. This is a new... This is a relative... I don't take this way that often. So now it's new to the dogs. So they want to see what's going on. It's like a new environment. I forgot my sunglasses dumped far out. We tried to keep this a family show, less swearing. We're gonna try to keep this a family show. We're gonna do less swearing and less spitting. Okay, that's gonna be kind of difficult sometimes, but I'm gonna give it my darnest shot. I apologize, one of my videos had some cursing in it, and when I heard it, I said, you know what? We gotta stop that. So I'm gonna say something like hockey puck or something like that whenever I need to swear. Hockey puck. Anyways, damn, poor kid. What a brutal way to get, you know, it is exactly why I carry a weapon, gentlemen. That woman, I just read off her arrest report just a minute ago. She certainly does not have the money to, you know, pay, say the boy survived. She certainly would not have the money to pay for the health, you know, the doctor's bills and all that shit. Hey, shit, you may not even find the owners of the dog. In this case, they did, but you know, you can't let a stray dog or dogs attack you when you're walking through the neighborhood. Somebody's dogs could have gotten out. We're going to be walking by a dog right now. I mean, this guy's got a mean dog. But we're going to be walking by this house that has a pretty mean pit bull. Now just imagine if that sucker gets out. Or I walk by houses where the guy's got his pit bull in the garage with him, not even on a leash. And the dog came running out at me. And the guy said, oh, don't run, don't run. Shit. Let's just say this, guys. 95% of the time, something comes down like that, you're going to be in very serious trouble. That person is not going to have the money to compensate you. You have to take matters into your own hands. I don't like shooting dogs, but if a dog is attacking, I'm going to have to put that dog down. I won't let the dog, you know, attack my dogs. Hey. No poopa. No poo-poo. One of these houses has the bad dog. Oh, I think it's that one. Yeah, it is. They got their fence chained, everything. So that's good. That's good to see. You know, if you got a dog like that, you do have to, you know, make sure that it can't get out and injure people or other dogs. Come on. You know, it's another good reason to have a camera on. I mean, in a lot of those cases where there might be an issue, it's good to have that camera rolling as a you know, back up to what actually happened. So it may come into play one day, who knows? I mean, you could end up popping somebody's dog, next thing you know, some dog owner could be aiming a gun at you. Shit comes to shove and you gotta pop him. Good news, you will walk. Protecting life and property, gentlemen. Anyways, there's a family here that's got a Cybertruck. That Cybertruck won't be able to tow that thing. It's a pretty heavy trailer. That's a heavy fucking trailer. The Cybertruck can tow it. Maybe it can tow it 100 miles. Maybe, probably not even that. Okay? And that's only if it doesn't tear the bumper off of the Cybertruck. The hitch for a Cybertruck is bullshit. There's so much garbage with that truck, with the Cybertruck, that don't get me off on a rant. Gotta go pee pee, girl. I'm doing a longer walk today because I missed yesterday. Let's see here, why did I miss yesterday? Oh yeah, because we had to go to Costco right when when Costco opens. I'm finding out that is the best time to go. So we got a chicken for the dogs yesterday. We got there right when they opened, 10 to 10. They actually open early. So that's why we weren't able to. We came back. I took the dogs with me. They came with me in the Jeep. The Jeep is a new entity. Normally I would take the car for that trip, but because the Jeep is new and we use the Jeep when you really shouldn't. It costs a fortune for fuel. It cost me almost nothing to take the car versus the truck. Slow. But we do have to get some miles on a Jeep. Normally the first couple trips of the year are with the car, but this year, because the Jeep is new, we're going to be taking the Jeep. I mean, the Caliente trip, you can't take the car. There's no place to charge it. There's charging stations, but they take too long. They're junk. Charge points. And dilapidated. Oh shit. Anyways, Cave Lake, you can't take the car. The car. There's no charging stations. Those are two places. Cave Lake is near Ely, Nevada. I thought there were new charging stations there. There ain't. There is good news though. They are building more charging stations. And the charging stations that they're building, you don't have to unhook your trailer. They're making more of them pull through. I read an article about that several weeks back. So that's a good. Now it just make the Cybertruck be able to pull a reasonable weight trailer. without the bumper falling off. I mean, the truck has no range. The truck takes, you know, probably 50% longer to charge it than my car. It gets about the same range as my car, maybe even a little less. I'd say less. You know, back in the day when they first came out with the Cyber truck, you know, the price was going to be maybe 80,000 for the Cyber Beast. They advertised that it'd have a 500-mile range. I guess that meant you had to buy the range extender battery for $16,000 and gives you an extra 130 miles. But they're finding out that that range extender battery in reality gives the vehicle maybe 60 more miles. The range that people are getting with the Cybertruck is absolutely hideous. I've heard of some situations where it's getting, without towing anything, gentlemen, 200-mile range. That's hideous. Slow down. Slow down. How you doing? Go pee pee. Watch your head. Morning. Just doing my regular morning patrol of the neighborhood. Everything seems to be a-okay this morning. Well, you know, when you do this shit for 7 months straight, you begin making a name for yourself. Everybody has seen me 100 times. Okay guys, it's time to open up a layer. Got a little hot there. Glass. Looks like the glass has been cleaned up. I think this neighbor might have cleaned up the glass in her near her property there. Go pee pee girl. This is her favorite pea spot, that tree. Slow down, slow down. Slow. 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 Get open up this layer. She's just getting warm now, guys. Peel the hat off my forehead. That'll cool you down too. Go pee-pee. Good girl. She go pee-pee again. Okay, slow down, guys. Slow down. Feeling a little anxiety on my knees. Slow. See, it's a little easier to curb their enthusiasm because they've been here 100 times. It's the new routes where they get excited. Hey, this is different. Slow. Slow. Man, I thought my garage had junk in it. Wow. Slow. Man, I'm going to toss 2 mattresses. And some other shit too. I toss something every week. Or I potentially have a buyer for my wheels and tires. Now I lowered the price considerably. You're not going to get $3,000 for these things, okay? You got to lower that price to $2,000, and I did. We do have somebody that made an offer. They're going to come look at them today, and I'll take the money. He's getting a pretty good deal. The tires alone, if you buy them new, are let me get through here. Two Tesla X's, Model X. Life must be good. But let's see here. Where did I leave off? Wow, she's hot, bro. Sorry for that camera angle. I'm going to probably take this jacket off. One sleeve. Whew. I got a jacket half on, half off. You know, I forgot my train of thought. We're gonna do something today. The water is leaking. The water, that last lid back there is the cover for the water meter, and it's always covered with water, so it's leaking under there. Not very much, because it never rides over the sidewalk. Just another beautiful day in paradise, guys. It's a beautiful day. I was going to take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, but I did end up going to work last night. I got bored. I said, fuck it, let's go make some money. Not only that, I had to pay the real estate taxes yesterday. So, certainly like to get that money back, of course. Left. Slow, slow. Boy, there's another garage. Man, I guess I got it good. My garage is messy. But I remember showing you that pile of mostly tie-down straps that my knife was hidden in. Now, I gotta tell you, I looked in there quite a few times. But it's also a place where the knife is not supposed to be there. I don't know how it got there. But you can't put shit in drawers. You gotta have it out in the open like that so that you can scatter it around, especially tie-down straps. You need a certain length, so it's easy to just kick those around and find the length that you need. Cross, left. If you put it in drawers and shit, it would become a pain in the ass. And then of course a lot of that other stuff. You know, when you buy the new Jeep, now you've got bags that hold your roof panels that I'll never use. I mean, that's for people who never have anything in their Jeep. They don't have camping gear, refrigerators. All they have is an empty Jeep where they can take the roof panels off, put them in those nice bags and put them in the back of the Jeep. This just doesn't happen with me. Hey, watch your head. Plus the table for the back tailgate. You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm going to sell too. That can be mounted on any new Jeep Wrangler from say any JL. So we're going to get rid of that little old boy too. You don't need that, that's dead weight. I've got a jack, axe, shovel mount. I'm going to sell that too. That's dead weight, gentlemen. You don't need shit like that. If the trail starts getting rough, I park it and go get my dirt bike. If it gets too rough for the dirt bike, I park it and go get my Can-Am Maverick. If it gets too rough for those two, then I'll get my electric mountain bikes. If there's no trail for those two, then I pack it up and go home. Wow, that's crazy, man. Wow. There's a trail, popular 4x4 trail. I can't remember the name of it, but it's very, very difficult on a Jeep. You know, a lot of people do it. I would never do it. You essentially can walk the trail quicker than you could drive your Jeep on it. So, but it's a very treacherous trail. You are inclined to break things on your Jeep. You know, like tie rod connectors, all kinds of shit can break. Just what I need, a handful more of repairs. Slow, slow, slow. I gotta keep my ears covered. The shade is cold, the sun is warm. warmer. What's it gonna be today, guys? How about if we do something nice and easy? Like put the fucking cowl lights on the parking light switch. That's 3 bolts. About 4 pop-up connectors. Unhook the, don't think about peeing on my rig. Unhook the battery on the Jeep. You open it up, take out the 2 fuses on those lines. So you got a double protection there. The fuses are out and the battery's disconnected, just for safety. Good girl, go ahead. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna decide what we're gonna do. You will be the first to know once we do figure that out. Let me shut this video off.